everyone. We're going to be starting Microsoft Flight Sim today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'll be turning on my Discord audio in a moment. We have quite a few people flying with us today. How's everyone doing? Hey, Taha. Hey, Famous Films. And congratulations, you guys are on stream. There we go. We're live. So, we're going to be doing some FS economy flights today. No VAT sim, I don't think. It's not really feasible, I don't think, in multiplayer. So, let's just hop into FS economy and look for some planes. Any country do you guys want specifically?
Europe.
Any's fine by me.
Europe?
Have you flown in Europe before?
I've flown pretty much everywhere so far. Let's see if we can't find something in Europe, though. Who do we get, by the way? We got, what, Tigger in here, we got Pilot Guy, we got Paradox and Metrics. Thanks for flying with us. And where in Europe should we go? Anywhere specifically, you guys in Europe? I know 3 of you are over there, so I don't know the area as well.
Is there anything in Poland?
I don't know, like Norway's pretty fun, or like Switzerland.
Where'd you say, Paradox?
Poland.
You're cutting out. Try again.
Poland.
Holland?
Yep.
We'll take a look.
Warsaw area.
Let's look for King Air 350. I know all of us should have that, so that should be doable. Holland. Nothing in Holland for 350.
By the way, do you guys have the library Megapack V8 installed?
I have V8.
Okay, nice.
I do not.
Yeah. Let's do...
Ooh.
You guys want to fly out of Finland?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I don't think we've gone to Finland yet. It's a little bit different. Okay, so we have... here's a 350. It's for sale if I had 2.75 million. I don't think I'm going to be buying that. Okay, so it has 15 seats. You need to go? Okay, thanks for stopping by.
And guess who's sitting 38th globally for that pilot challenge right now?
Is it number one?
Cool.
Because if you're not winning, you're losing. 2002.
And what's your score again?
For which one?
The
new one.
landing at Nice.
I don't think I've landed there.
You could say that landing was
All
very
right,
nice.
here we'll do that first. Let me just beat Pilot real quick. You got what? 38th in the world?
38th.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead and pop out number 1 here. What was your score?
Currently it is 1,593,583.
Okay, so this is gonna be a 1.9 million landing here for you. I hope you're ready, my friend.
I would
There's
love to
no-
see it.
There's a rather strong crosswind, by the way.
Oh, I see it. It looks like 10 knots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's quite enough to just shake you, like just confuse you.
I think we can put her down. I think it's a beautiful terrain. What country is this?
That's Nice in France.
France. Is that the Mediterranean side or the northern side?
Yeah, it's the Mediterranean. It's in the south.
Okay.
Those beaches I like. They don't have sand. They have little stones.
Oh, well,
pretty
that
weird.
sucks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready to fly. Now this is the Bonanza. This is what you're used to flying in, pilot, so you have a bit of an unfair advantage.
Hey, it's all in what you practice.
There's 2 runways. Am I doing the right one?
You didn't read the briefing?
Just land on the taxiway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sure I'll beat a score even if I land on the taxiway. They'll be like, what, that's such a good landing? Million extra points. Million extra points. It looks like the right one. I think I see the blue mark on it.
Yeah, it's the right one, yeah.
Actually, I was lying. I couldn't see anything. Thanks for confirming, though. Okay, we got 1 notch of flaps out. We're going about 120. We're on base, so we just chill. Let's get cow flaps open. That's all good. Taxi lights on.
Don't forget gear.
Oh, we'll get the gear down. Don't you worry, man. All right, slow her down here. Yeah, it's definitely. I can already feel the wind. It's honestly like not too bad, but definitely gonna be a bit of a crosswind. Too early. Too early. 1.1 mil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. I didn't expect the speed drop of going to 2 notches. Honestly, at 2 notches, it wants to stall. So I probably should have kept it in 1 longer. But this is the thing. Look at where I'm parked. I'm literally on it. And I'm on the center line. So, you know. This friend guy, I'm going to have to unfriend him, I think.
It's not a parking spot. It's a touchdown spot.
Oh, I touched down. Near it. You know. What was your ground roll and landing smoothness? My landing smoothness wasn't that good.
If you look like 40 places above yours, it's me.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just go. I'll do 2 attempts. How many attempts did you do, pilot?
I did a 3rd just because I wanted to see that score again.
Oh. So so I get 2 attempts then, is what you're saying. To match you, right?
If you really want.
What was your first attempt? Was it 1,000,001?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So I'm on course.
Alright.
I'm on course for 22R. I actually read the thing this time. Ready to fly. Okay, there we go.
My first attempt was gearless, just no gears. Bare metal.
I get the feeling that does my stopping distance matter, or the fact that I just touch down exactly where it tells me to and as gently in the center as I can? Is that really what matters?
It's the distance, the amount you deviate from the center, and the farther you go. Like so, like the closer you are, the slower you are. Just
okay. So I can land really fast, just gently, right? There's no penalty.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah, so it's landing precision plus your ground roll multiplied by your smoothness.
Good question for you. Okay.
So,
So for the ground roll, like, so if I go 20 feet one way, 20 feet the other way, does it add it together, or is it just like how far?
I think the moment of landing is what it is.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure if it counts your side to side in your ground roll, or if it just does actual distance down the runway.
Okay. Look where I stopped, the less ground roll I got.
Although that would be really interesting. You touch down, throw it, basically spin around on the runway and throw it into full throttle.
I don't know if that would give you a ground roll, but that wouldn't give you landing precision.
Don't know.
I mean,
It's difficult to say.
Aren't you coming in a little bit too high?
I tend to
Probably
float
like-
anyways, so I usually aim a little short, and I just float onto the blue.
Alright, fair enough.
But honestly, I think this is a fine approach.
What we're doing today, FX economy.
Yeah, FS economy. So I'll be telling you guys what airports we'll be going to once we find one with good missions.
You guys done the Rio de Janeiro approach? Like the landing challenge?
I haven't done too many of them, honestly.
Yeah, I only did the bus trips.
I don't know what ground roll is. It's to the left or the right, I guess, but I'm not 30 feet off the
I think
center
it's
line.
I think it's down the runway.
Down the runway, yeah.
How far you go down the runway?
So the farther I go, the worse or the better?
The worse.
Worse.
Okay. You see, that's what I was asking, and you guys said it didn't really matter. But either way,
Well,
that's
I mean,
fine.
Paradox was talking like, I think if what you were mentioning was if you're wiggle sideways after you touch down, right?
I guess. Anyways, 1.25 mil. I'm not at green card level, but it's okay. It's okay. And with the crosswind, it is a little bit more interesting for sure. It wasn't a lot of crosswind, so like, I didn't feel like I had to really fight it too much. So, biggest thing is that, boy, that thing just dropped out of the sky on that second notch. I think I might like landing better on that thing on one notch of flaps. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go to FS economy now. So let's see. We are gonna be taking the King Air, right? So takeoff is gonna be Echo Foxtrot Romeo. What is Y?
Yankee.
Yankee to Echo Echo Papa Uniform. I'm gonna be taking some cargo here. Echo Echo Papa Uniform is the second one. Echo Foxtrot Romeo Yankee is our starting point. Gonna rent that dry. Gonna go to my flights. It's about 140 nautical miles, which in a King Air is not that bad. Can you fly over southern Louisiana and see the weather? We might be able to see if there's something in, maybe the next flight we can do Louisiana. You want to see that there, pilot?
Well, I mean, the weather's actually kind of nice here right now.
True.
If we wanted to go to Mobile, then we'd see some hurricane.
Yeah, wherever the hurricane is, we'll go with that. All right, so let's plug this in into my flight plan here. It's gonna be. I didn't take a screenshot. Hold on. Screenshot. Bloop. There we go. Echo Foxtrot Romeo Yankee. What's up?
What's the, if you had to compare the Baron 58 to the Beechcraft, what would you take? Because I don't have the Baron.
I'm gonna be in the King Air 350. You should have that by default, right?
Yeah, I do. Just want to make sure.
So we're going from Finland down to Estonia.
Oh, nice, across that channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm loading the main menu.
We'll land on runway...
The small runway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite the interesting airport here.
Runway 21 is fine. Uthris 103, flight, call sign, uniform, 65 kilo, in dash, 65 kilo. Okay, fly now. Did you ever get your charts to work, pilot?
No. No, they never did. But that's okay. I've got the real thing for the US at least.
True. Alright. So world map.
Spawning on ramp 19.
Why?
We're probably spawn there. We're gonna be inside of each other. That's how the smallest airport is.
Yeah, I'll just pick 16. It's fine if we're on top of each other a little bit. Echo, where are we going to again?
Echo, Papa uniform, I think.
Papa uniform.
Yes.
And are we using live weather, like 1 a.m.? Or
So this is my settings. I'm gonna be doing all players, AI traffic off because I just don't want to see them. And then weather and time is preset. But I hit the live button to make it live, and then I just set the time to whatever I want. So if I want to, let's do this one, say at like 7 a.m. for me. Doesn't matter what time you guys fly it out or whether you fly it at, but this will be about a 40-minute flight. Not too bad. Actually, it'll be quicker. I'm in the wrong plane.
what time did you say again?
I'm doing 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Oh, it's dark.
I think it's relative to your time too, so I don't know. Like for me, that's like super early morning, based on the map here.
Cause are we even at the same airport?
I'm not spawned in yet. I'm spawning in now. Okay, so we got that. That's good. How much fuel's on this thing? 28%.
That should be plenty.
Should be plenty. Well, let's... This plane is... What repairs? It wasn't marked for needing repairs.
100 hour?
Don't tell me 100 hour. Don't tell me that. No, total engine time's only 84.
Maybe it's one of those random events. It just spawned right now, maybe?
I know on a TBM you have to get a lot of work done. It's a high maintenance plane.
And now the cargo mission's not there. But I have it. I thought.
Check your flight. Or my flight.
No, it's right here. Okay, it's just prohibited from commercial operations until... That's so weird.
So you can't.
Does it have like a green icon on the airport, or just the symbol, the repair symbol?
It doesn't have any sort of repair symbol. See, it's got nothing wrong with it. Like even when I go to the location, like oh, now it has the literally before I click this, that repair symbol was not there.
Yeah, it's probably a random event that just happened. You got screwed by bad RNG.
Damn.
Crap. All right, well we'll cancel that flight then, cause it's not profitable for me. That sucks. Holy cow! This place looks like it's on fire. Now that I load it in. Am I in Oregon right now? Like, do you see this?
Yep. It's very cloudy. That's why you got that.
Also, I can't.
Time
I
of
don't
day.
see you guys anywhere.
I just went back to menu.
All right, main menu again. Let's try the Louisiana flight then. Since that one's not gonna work.
I'm still fighting to update.
Oh, so see you next week at this rate.
Oh, I'm doing well at the moment. I'm at 15.47 gigabytes out of 14.92.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that maths works.
Math. All right. So, what airport? Let's see here.
We're still having the same plan that we had before. Same airports. We're changing airports.
We're gonna be changing it. Sorry, it's just that's how it goes. I'm gonna have to cancel this flight. New Orleans? No. There's no weather going on in New Orleans right now.
It's more of Florida right now.
Yeah, I think it's more
Alabama.
Alabama, Atlanta, kind of around there right now. So let's do what?
You want weather, or do you want just like a normal flight? Because you could get some really nice weather.
Oh, we're gonna be trying to catch that, like kind of Southern American kind of storm system.
There's something, if you type in UHWW, I don't know if that's just clouds or something spinning up there. I don't know if it's like a hurricane. No, it's not a hurricane. There's something spinning up there. But,
Here.
if you want,
So pilot, what airport did you say? Panama? I'm assuming it's more north of Panama now, right?
what are you looking for?
This storm system that's kind of over Florida and Georgia and stuff down here.
Yeah, Pensacola. Maybe.
Well,
Some
think
good
it's-
stuff.
I think it's like right around maybe Atlanta, Queens. I mean, it's somewhere around there. It's kind of dissipating right now. It's like all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
so
Unless it's
Kilo
Florida.
Papa November Sierra.
Say that again.
Kilo Papa November Sierra.
Kilo Papa.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me see if there's any planes for rent here. Oh, you're good, Shiva. You're good. Airports within 50 nautical miles of Kilo Papa November Sierra. That's what I said, right? Yeah.
Pensacola.
Okay, so this one has a 350. And
But it's not rentable.
oh, yeah,
How
it
about
is.
a Tigre?
It's
How
rentable.
about a
It's expensive.
how about a TBM?
I have to choose what is an FS economy. So like I can look for a TBM.
Like, is there like anything? I mean, like the King Air is nice. It's just I don't have a lot of hours on it.
It's
I mean,
it's not really any different than any other twin engine. I find it easier to fly than the TBM.
I've got a Baron for you.
Oh yeah.
Kilo November, Uniform November.
If you use the Baron, what would I see on my screen?
You'll see the Baron, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably load in the DA62.
Day 62.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are both doing FS economy or just one of you guys?
Just Uthras.
Just me, for the sake of it. I mean, 160 nautical miles in a Baron?
I mean, there's that Sailor, 43 nautical mile.
Yeah, but it's 4 hours. 4R9 a valid airport, or is that a helipad again? Is my question. 4R9.
Yep. Dolphin. It's got a runway.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's near.
Oh, I mean, let me see how long is it? 2000. I mean,
Yeah, so that's gonna be.
you could probably fit a twin on there. You just gotta like actually like. Gotta be careful with. You gotta like bring it in.
I mean, traveling along the south side of a hurricane, we're gonna have to have all kinds of fun.
Oh yeah, thos'll be good. All right, so we'll take one sailor who happens to be traveling during a hurricane in a Beechcraft Baron 58. Okay, sure. Let's do that.
You get to pick who's in your plane.
Yeah, you get missions and you rent aircraft and you have money that you have to try and balance, and that's why I enjoy. Well, yeah, there's money. It's
No, I mean, like,
FS.
can you get like billions of dollars and build up your own airline or have your own planes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And when they add like payware aircraft, will those
Yep.
payware, they'll be all in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All,
It may take them a little while after they launch them, but yeah, they should be added.
They should probably already be added because this is linked up to FSX, right? So if it's in FSX, you could probably find it in here. All right, so that's the new route. Yeah, it's the sailor is actually a weather monitor guy for the Navy.
Jim
and
Cantori.
he's here to monitor the southern part of the hurricane here. So we got 38% fuel. That's fun, plenty there. We can go ahead and create a new flight, and we can do KNUN to 4R9. Create from route. If it even recognizes that. No, it doesn't know what 4R9 is, which is fine. Okay. I'll just spawn in. Run parking 10 is takeoff for me. Flight conditions.
Live.
I'll do kind of late morning live weather and change my plane to Baron 58. My favorite plane.
Are we starting at 49?
No, that's our destination.
Okay, so we're
I'm
starting.
gonna be at Kilo November, Uniform November. At the Nun.
Canon, yeah. By the way, fun fact, those mountains you can see in the loading screen are in southern Chile.
Huh.
Nice.
Kanon's Pensacola, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick a TBM.
Yeah, bring whatever you want. You know.
I'm not gonna bring like a 730, A320.
You can bring that. You know.
They gotta add a 737 in here. They don't have like any Boeing aircraft, from what I know. I know they have the 747, but.
Well, they have the Dreamliner, which I have.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two. Yeah.
I suspect the 737 was in there originally, but they made them take it out.
Because they're all grounded, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
All 737s, which is.
The Maxes.
I mean, you got the 787, that's pretty close, no?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Dreamliners, they're actually really good planes, not gonna lie.
When they're not catching on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Fire.
Alright, there we go. We're here. Alright, let's go run up through the startup procedure here. Cow flaps. Open. Fuel selectors. On. If I can actually get my track IR. Do a little bit of a walk around. Uh-huh. There's our plane. Looking good. I can't wait for the modded aircraft that you do like the walk around checklist thing and like have to remove the ties and stuff. That'll be
The
good.
next one.
Mm-hmm.
Was fun.
Alright, cow flaps did open.
Oh, wow, this airport is 3D scanned.
It is?
It looks to me, at least.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I don't see any of you guys here.
Alright,
Yeah,
battery.
neither do I.
Yeah, I think multiplayer is having probably an issue because of the update. Fuel pumps on. Pitot on. Beacon nav. We're gonna be taking off from runway, probably the top right. I don't know what that runway is. 15, I think. About.
You guys are not on.
Probably something like 2-1.
Okay, good. That. Should I crack the window and say clear prop for the people standing in front of me? Is
Some
that?
people don't care.
Yeah, they don't seem to care.
No, I think the multiplayer is broken. I don't see a single soul over here.
Yeah, I was having issues with that before the update.
And it's Canon.
Yep.
Canon's pretty dead.
It's this place is dead anyways. All right, fuel pumps coming off. Don't need those. Taxi light, landing lights. All that's on, and we will do. Start our flight. All right, sailor is on board. Control B. Get our pressure set. And there's only 6 knots of wind here.
Are you guys on East Service?
Yeah.
I think the hurricane's already gone from that area.
I mean, I've got some pretty heavy rain going on mine.
I don't have any rain. There's clouds. Let me make sure I'm on live weather here real quick before I taxi out. Weather.
No, there's clouds, but no rain
Live.
here.
Yeah, no rain for me. I wonder if it uses local weather information a little bit better. So, like, for example, right, because Pilot's in Louisiana, and so if his local stations are maybe feeding his simulation better than ours, right? Because we're far away. So, maybe not, but kind of never know. All right, I'm taxiing over.
Yeah, they gotta fix this multiplayer because I don't see anybody. I don't know if it's just.
It seems like a problem with everyone. It's not a big deal. I mean, we'll still be flying together, so it's all right. We'll make it. Like, sometimes it'll just take a bit for people to load in. So as long as we take off and fly in the same direction, we should be okay. Anyone else getting a building on the runway here?
Which runway? Hold on.
Runway, what runway is this? Runway 23, 24, something like that?
I can't see the runways.
I don't see them either. They're like built into the taxiways.
Oh, 23 is definitely a decommissioned runway. There's a big yellow X here. But that's fine. Whatever. I'm on the clock. Everyone head over to runway 23, and we'll take off by the barn.
Yeah, Pensacola is definitely reporting heavy rain.
Finally, the pushback dude started. Goddamn lazy bum.
Well, have they checked flight sim? Because I think they're wrong. With their heavy wind rain forecast here that they have. Alright, panel lights, I'll turn those on. Okay.
And we're taking off of what runway?
23. It's the top right one.
The one with the big X?
Yep, the one that we technically shouldn't be using, but we're on it. We're gonna use it. Everyone has about 30 seconds before I take off.
I'm getting inside runway. What is this? 17? 35. Yeah, that's not the right one.
It's the
Yeah,
top. It's the northeast corner of the airport.
I see. I'm heading there then.
I'm heading down that way too.
I'm having a grand old time trying to taxi in this wind.
You're getting the wind too?
I'm only getting 6 knots, folks. Okay. I don't know what your guys' wind is doing. But...
I'm showing 12.
I'm getting 5. I think it's what you said, like he's closer to the storm, so maybe he's getting like accurate data, and like we're like somewhere else.
Well, I know there was a bug where, I don't know, they said they fixed it, but they might not have, where your weather information will follow you from flight to flight sometimes. And so, I have a feeling maybe that might still be a thing.
Because I was flying like yesterday, full rain, and then I got on, switched the weather, came back, it was still full rain. I think that's the glitch.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Here we go.
Oh man, I'm getting that controller vibration lag again.
You just need to get a good joystick, man.
Of 25. And you guys are going to what's the other airport code?
4 Romeo 9. Gears up, flaps up.
500.
I'm getting some choppier wind up here. It's went up to 10 knots, about 900 feet. So I think the weather is probably going to be updating 13 knots.
Yeah, why is there a building in the middle of the runway? I'm confused.
Because it's a decommissioned runway, and they probably added like a parking lot and changed the runway direction or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm good. Set RPM, lean out the mixture a bit. Taxi light, landing lights coming off. Good to go there. We are on course. Autopilot coming on with nav. And I'm just gonna altitude hold at about 2100. No reason to go super high. Yeah, my wind is now at 21 knots.
I'm at 10, but it's like bouncing from 10 to 15.
Yeah,
So
you're probably getting some gusts at this point.
I'm at 37.
That's fine. You're fine.
And
You're fine.
I can't see anything out the windows either.
Alright, you choose the altitude. What altitude do you want?
Doesn't matter. I can't see it.
You can see your own altitude. What altitude do you want?
Yeah, I'm right there about that 2,000 feet mark as well.
You guys want to go to like 2,500? Or you guys want to stay at 2,000?
I mean, I'm fine at 2,000, but
yeah, sure, whatever.
he's probably dying. I mean, like I'm starting to hit the clouds, so you want to be a pilot, but you're scared of heights? Well, you know, get over it, man. Come on.
You scared
Hey.
of heights?
Me too.
But you're a pilot.
Yeah.
God. Like.
So what happens if you had to, I don't know, like jump out of a plane like skydiving? Would you do skydiving or?
Nope.
No, probably
You will
not.
never convince me to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Dude, that's what my cousin says.
Nope.
It's not
There is
worth
zero reason to do that.
I'm gonna go up to 5,000 feet.
Okay.
All right.
That'll be our cruise altitude. I'm gonna climb at probably 1,000 FPM.
Oh, my autopilot doesn't work. That's great.
Yeah, your autopilot should work in the TBM. It's been working.
How does one change the navigation mode in the Beechcraft thing?
Which Beechcraft?
Not Beechcraft, the King Air 350.
Is there, if there's no CDI button underneath like your compass, then click on the compass and see if there's like an FMS setting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I found it, thanks.
What if the plane was on fire? You would have to jump out and get to safety? No, you just dive really quick, put out the fire from the wind, and you're good to go. Come on, chat.
That's a true.
Legitimate strategy, yes.
Yeah, like, you know.
It's just, I even if I don't fly, I just wouldn't jump out of the plane. Either way, it just doesn't feel right as a pilot.
Or you just dump your fuel. I mean, like, if you have a fire on board, if you have no fuel, the fire will go out.
Mm-hmm.
For the most
Fuel
part.
cut off, dive for the deck.
I mean, pilots don't fly with parachutes on, so they had to deal with the plane on fire. like they don't have an option. They don't carry parachutes on board.
I mean, you must have big enough balls to fly. So I'm guessing you have big enough balls to handle the height you're at.
Yeah.
If you want to be like a regional executive pilot, you're gonna be like at like 30,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh yeah, no,
and you're in charge of those pilots. Just imagine a captain saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm scared of heights. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and your co-pilot can handle the situation."
I mean,
So I am legit scared of heights, but when I'm flying, it doesn't feel like we're it feels very much like driving a car or something like that.
well, plus you're not like just looking out the window straight down the whole time. There's so much other things you're trying to balance that you don't have time to worry about how high am I, you know.
I know, but like there's like you're flying like over the ocean. That period of time where you're on Unicom over the Atlantic, you're gonna be just staring at the window sleeping.
Oh no, there's still stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of stuff to do.
Checklists or
I mean, checklists.
Yeah, I mean, you're always
watching your
you're
gauges.
monitoring. Mm-hmm.
As we just fly over class Bravo. Is this class Bravo airspace up below us right now? Are you guys over Kilo November Bravo? What's that? J?
Juliet, yeah. Yeah, I'm passing by that right now.
it's just, I mean, I would hold like apply for like flying like with regional jets and executive. It's just, I don't think the money is there. It's just like pilots that don't have jobs.
Yeah.
Like there's like certified 787 pilots just sitting,
Mm-hmm.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it unless if you're gonna get money while flying on here. But I don't think that's a possibility.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to start your training though.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like training to fly.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a whole bunch of pilots that are just going to retire after the current situation. They're never going to go back to airline flying.
All right, chat. You guys buckled in back there? You comfortable? We got currently about a 23 knot wind, headwind, so we are going a little slow.
How are you getting that low of winds? I'm at 55, and there's a buttload of turbulence. 3,700.
I'm at 5,000. I'm above the cloud layer.
It keeps going higher.
Like,
Well, what? I mean,
are you not above the cloud layer yet?
Nope. And it's basically a straight crosswind, so like I'm pointing like 220 to maintain whatever heading this track is.
So
I'm
like,
flying on
It's like 45 degrees to the right.
yeah, I'm
where I'm pointing.
pretty much right over everything, based on my weather scanner. So
I'll see if I can climb them.
Do you guys all fly in real life, or is it just piloted?
just pilot has his license, I think, out of all of us.
Yeah.
The pilots that are retiring are already gone mostly. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not privy to the whole pilot job situation.
I mean, at least in the U.S., The maximum age for an airline pilot is 65. So there was a lot of pilots that were already getting close to that.
Oh, so you're like 40, about to get like your commercial license, and you literally don't even have 30 years to fly. It's crazy.
No. That's for the airlines operations. That doesn't stop you from flying the corporate jobs after that.
Yeah.
Imagine getting in a plane with a 75-year-old. I mean, like, he has experience. It's just...
At your airline, 1,500 pilots retired effective Sep 1. Wow. Now,
Oof.
wow. Was that also because COVID and like maybe they weren't getting many jobs either, so they just retired early, in a way? Because like if they're retiring early because there's not many jobs to go around, and they're just like, might as well just start retirement. That's like maybe a bit of a different situation. All because of COVID? Yeah. COVID has thrown a wrench into...
I wouldn't retire over COVID. I would just try to build up my hours in like a cherry cruise now.
Well, like it's hard if you're not making money. It's hard to build up hours. So
that's why I'll be honest with you right now. That's why if you want to become a pilot, always have a second plan. Like you could always become a pilot after you finish like your main job. Because like I would rather have a normal job and fly whenever I want than fly every day or fly every week. You know what I mean? It's time consuming.
Yeah, I mean,
and it gets boring over time.
well, it's not fun for everyone. But like to each their own. So.
I mean, like flying's probably not boring. It's just like I would rather fly when I want to than when I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're looking at more flying as a hobby. But
I mean, like if I build up my hours, right, and I get money for days, then yeah, I might go to the airlines. Just
I mean, there's some of the senior.
They gave
long
hyphen
haul
all
pilots.
package to leave. So they're basically on furlough. They got laid off. Their contract is canceled because of COVID. Like that's sadly the industry at the moment.
I mean that's not even just the airline industry. That's the world. There were quite a few people that I used to work with at my last job that were given the option to retire early.
Does Pilot Guy have a YouTube account? Negative.
Nope.
Well, I mean, he has an account, but he has no videos.
Nope.
No. You should do some
around
flight videos there, Pilot.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I have tossed around the idea of kind of doing something like Flight Chops does, and recording my flights and posting the debrief, basically.
Flight Chops is freaking quality of his videos are just so high.
Oh yeah, he does a really good job.
Yep.
So I'm up here at 5,000 feet, and I'm still got a 50-knot crosswind.
You're 5,000 feet. I'm at 4,000 with only 11.
I'm going down to 3,000 right now because we're kind of approaching the runway. We are 10 nautical miles out, so I need to get below the cloud layer.
I literally just left the airport.
Oh.
I'm over KNBJ right now. Where are you guys at?
Approaching 49R.
Already?
Well, yeah, it was only like 40 nautical miles. It wasn't that far.
It's like 12 minutes.
Yep. But you're in a TBM. You can go twice as fast as we did, so.
Yeah, so you'll be.
220.
No, we're cruising like 150, 160.
I'm cruising 187 indicated.
Well, and why is that so
Yeah, but you're
slow?
also in a descent, though, right?
Well, no, okay, 177 indicated, 187 ground speed.
Yeah.
It's just like that's maybe like what's a cruise speed for a Cirrus? That's what 22 like 160.
Yeah,
And
like 140, 150. Yeah.
150.
Mhm.
But would you take that over a Baron? even if it has only 2 seats, or would you take it for, you know, it's luxury?
For me, I would always go with a Baron because I like the idea of having 2 engines from a safety perspective. Like here,
Yes.
how about we do this? I haven't done this yet in this sim at all. I'll shut off one of my engines and don't land.
Don't screw up your company. You crash and don't kill the meteorologist. But did he pick up any crap?
You can have Jim Cantore. We don't want him. He's a harbinger of death.
Alright, so what engine do you want me to kill, pilot, left or right?
Now that is actually a tricky question. Because it could make a difference.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to have to fight the torque at that point.
Yeah, and I don't know which one is the critical engine.
Just
Did you
pick one.
guys?
What do you want?
I shut off your right engine.
Okay. Right engine's dead.
Just make sure it doesn't sway to the right.
I mean,
So I shut down all avionics, and I have no clue how to turn them on.
Whoops.
My knots are not going over 10. I don't know if it's a glitch or.
I mean,
it's just
I'm
my
at
pad.
25 knots crosswind, flying on a single engine. This is gonna
Good luck.
This is gonna go great. All right, I need to switch to heading mode.
You use heading mode. I just use it. I use stick when I'm close.
Well, I'm using GPS at the moment.
Oh, but you're gonna like line up with the runway with the heading.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, you can always use, if nothing else, you can use the bug to remind yourself of which direction the runway is headed.
And it looks like this is kind of northeast to south, no, southeast to northwest kind of runway. So I'm gonna swing a little bit south, make a right turn, right base here, and put her down. Did my
You good?
propeller stop? No, it did not stop.
I mean, if you go fast enough down, your propeller will actually still spin. I think that's true, right?
Yeah, if you pull your RPM lever all the way back, it should feather.
But if you, there was a story about like a pilot that had to feather both of his engines at like 30,000 feet. He had to do emergency landing.
I mean, 30,000 feet, yeah, probably a decent amount of time. Anyway, Shiva, the game is about anywhere from $60 to $120 USD, depending on your budget and what features you want. All right, autopilot's coming off.
You can get the Game Pass version for $2, or like $1 for the first month, and then $10 for all the other months, and it has all the regular version planes and stuff. That's what I
Yes,
have.
You can get the Xbox Game Pass and get it for cheaper, for sure. I'm trying to see the runway, but I'm not. Oh, there it is. All right, so I already missed my turn, so I got to kind of do a 180, which is fine. I can use that to get used to the trim here.
So I'm having to fly along at like 300 feet just to see the ground.
Yeah, I'm at 1500 right now over the ocean
It's
here.
raining really hard.
16 knots of wind for me.
Oh, that sucks. Like if you're at 3,000 feet or 4,000, you could see everything. But oh, it's just going. That's bad.
All right, I see the runway, I think. So I will attempt a landing. I'm just going to do 1 notch of flap since we're on 1 engine. I don't think I want to do 2 notches. I don't know what the 1 engine procedure is, but we'll do it anyways. To me, I feel like I'd rather have speed. Something came up. All right, Metrics, you have a good one, man. If you come back, let me know, and I can drag you up back into the chat here. Alright, we are on final. That is a short runway. Maybe it's a good thing I have one engine. It might help.
Like how short are you talking? Like 2,000 feet or like under that? 2,000 feet's enough for the TBM. I just like bring it in nicely, reverse
honestly,
thrust.
it might be 1,000 feet. I don't know. I might need to notch of flaps anyways. Alright, gear coming down. Get our... Ooh, boy, it really wants to lean with that one engine out. Alright. Let's get our RPM back up.
500.
Make sure back up.
So what are we doing after this, guys?
We'll look for another flight.
I could see players. I don't know if you guys can. They're just really far away.
I don't have name tags turned on, so... But definitely a lot of crosswind going on. For me, it's like 6 knots or so, and the one engine's making this real awkward.
Is it a grass or is it a...
Oh, it's concrete.
Okay.
Landing on runway 19 right now. Let's see if I can putter, or 30, runway 30.
Oh, I see it. It's not that bad.
Bit of a hop and a skip.
But it's right off the water too.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, there we go. One engine out and feathered landing complete. We're going all the way to the right.
You made it?
Yep. It was definitely a bit longer than I thought it was from the air. It looked a little short, but I think it was just a bit of a kind of optical illusion in a way.
The same thing in real life. If you look at an airport from at like 3,000 feet, it looks small, but when you get down, it's pretty decent.
I can't find the runway.
You can't find the runway? Why not? It's a beautiful day down here, man. What do you mean?
It's not that...
4 knots of wind? What? It's not that bad.
I got it.
There's I found a highway.
Jesus, I'm coming in at 500 feet. It's not be pretty. I'm going
You
around.
may have a beautiful day. I do not.
I'm having a very beautiful day.
I mean, it's not like the prettiest, but like I could like see it around me. I don't know if you guys can. Like I could like see maybe like 15 miles away.
Okay, so we made that flight real quick. Not bad. Made quick $500. So that's something. Let's well, you guys are landing, since we still can't see each other for some reason. Like, you'd think I'd be able to see you if you're landing. You set yourself to East Coast, right?
Mm-hmm. I see like players like
Yeah,
at like
East
Fort
Coast.
Lauderdale. Not Fort Lauderdale, but like, you know, like farther airports.
Let me see if I can see Pilot Guy. Let me turn on my nameplates real quick.
I'm not seeing
Actually,
anybody.
yeah, my traffic nameplates are on, and I'm not seeing anyone. I'm maybe...
Ooh, I think I found it.
You found it?
Yes. Yes, I found it. Let me see
How
if I
about if we,
can line up to land without losing it.
Oh, you're gonna lose it. Good luck to you, sir. I'm going back to main menu while and I'll start poking around airports. Alright, chat, now is a good time to let me know if there's another place you want us to fly. We just flew in southern Louisiana. Pilot flew through the hurricane for some reason. No hurricane for me. It was a little bit windier, which is fine. Which is still definitely an improvement, but not quite accurate.
What happens
Haha.
if we go into a group?
Go into a group?
Like a group, just like 3 of us. Like in FXX, it's like, you know how you could have a private lobby?
Yeah.
So like,
There's no such thing as a... I mean, it's kind of like a private lobby. Like, I just invited Pilot. I don't have you on my friends list.
let me get my gamer tag off. I add you.
It should be on the top right when you're at the main menu.
I'll send it. Let me just land, and then I'll send it to you.
Nevada again. Nevada to Texas. That's quite far.
How about Grand Canyon?
We flew there recently. But
How about...
but I'm more like I need to know country rather than necessarily like something specific like that, because I have to find an FS economy flight. So.
How about France?
Like what's the big airport in Holland? Do you know?
Poland, not Holland.
Huh?
Poland.
Poland. Okay. Where?
Warsaw?
Warsaw?
Yeah.
Warsaw Airport. Code is. What do we got here? WAW?
It's EPWA.
EPWA. Let's see if there's any flights from Warsaw, Poland. And any planes that I can rent. There's a 172
Oh,
that I could rent.
what are you gonna do? Like do sightseeing?
Well, I mean, if there were passengers, you know, that would be possible, but there's no real good missions here.
How about how about LOOW?
LOOW?
Mm-hmm. No, two W's, not
LOWW?
Yeah.
That's Austria. Decent amount of missions here. Let's see. There's a 58. We can get can't get a King Air, but we could definitely get a 58 again. We can do Cessna 208.
Caravan.
Yeah.
How about?
And there's a lot of passengers we can do here.
Unless if you want to go from, yeah, we could do that if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. How many can the 208 carry? 13 passengers? Let me see if there's a decent amount heading the same direction, and I'll grab as many as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's nothing exciting over here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Could maybe make it a multi-leg stop.
I mean,
Oh
we
yeah,
could-
no, that's what we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be 2 stops, 13 passengers, full load. Cessna 208, which I'll go ahead and rent here. Okay, my flight first leg is to Lima Hotel Sierra Alpha.
Lima Hotel Sierra Papa.
Scheifel? Where's Scheifel, Sydney? I don't know where. I've never heard of Scheifel. Anyways, it's only 88 nautical miles and a 208. I mean, this will be a quick flight.
Sheeple.
Sheeple.
I mean,
Sheeple.
where do you want me
Scheifel.
to pop my my gamer tag? Into the flight something?
You can just invite me.
I gotta send you it first.
Yeah, sure. Send it to in Discord. I think that's fine. Let's do that. Field 2. Let's do 166. We'll do half fuel or something like that. It's in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. The good old Netherlands. Let's do 120. Refuel to 120. Good to go there. Total value of these assignments 10,640. This aircraft is prohibited from commercial operations if 100-hour expectation time is exceeded. Hours since last 192.
So that's not 100.
Yeah, I think it's just saying it's pretty close, maybe.
Okay.
Well, what's TBO?
Time between overhaul. Is it close to that?
Is it 2,000?
Probably.
2,000 hours?
TBO 2000. Engine 95313 since 100 hours. Airframe, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Also, it's for sale.
Tasty.
Wonderful. I mean, we'll try and see if it'll do it. All right, so let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Okay. And we'll go back to Flight Sim. Let's grab the 208. Okay.
I sent my thing into the Discord, my gamer tag.
Okay. I'll grab it when I can in a second. Alright, I sent you one. Did you get my group invite, Pilot?
I did.
Doesn't say you're in my group.
Send me yours, because sometimes there's a glitch, because I didn't get anything.
You should see it on stream. It's in the top right.
Nope, nothing.
What? You don't see this up here? On my
No, I
stream?
see it, I just I didn't get like a friend request.
Okay.
Try to send yours and I'll try to add you.
You have already sent a friend request to Paradox8939. So it might just take a second, I don't know. Alright, first flight is low over to LHSA. So Lima Hotel, Sierra Alpha. That's quite a word. Can anyone actually say that word? Can you say this airport name, Pilot?
Which one?
Oh jeez.
Lima Hotel Sierra Alpha?
That's whatever. Nothing. I can't. That's.
Zin Kiral Zabadja. That's the best I got.
Is
Zenker Larishabad?
I think you forgot the ja at the end, but that's not bad.
Ja. Bajda. This is
Baja?
weird.
I don't know.
Badger?
Badger? I'm spelling it.
Okay, I sent you a friend request.
Alright, I'll see if I get it in the game, because I should be able to still access it. How's the download, Tigger? Are you still downloading?
How is he still downloading it?
No, I'm fully downloaded now. I'm updated. I'm now trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with all these different buttons on my joystick.
I have so many knobs. Did you actually get
I
the
had
throttle
10,
control
I've
too?
now got 30.
I've been actually, like, I was kind of really considering getting a honeycomb throttle thing ordered
Ooh,
today.
the proper throttle.
Yeah.
Honeycomb or Honeywell?
Is it Honeywell or Honeycomb? I thought it was Honeycomb. but-
Honeycomb. Honeywell's like a thermostat brand.
They're pretty popular avionics manufacturer as well.
Really?
I think it
Oh,
is
yeah.
Honeywell.
Am I gonna have to look at this now? Flight throttle
Honeycomb would be quite tasty, but I think it's a Honeywell throttle.
This is a honeycomb throttle.
I sit corrected. I'd stand corrected, but I can't
And
ask.
the cool thing about it is it comes out with default, twin engine controls for GA, but it also comes with attachments to where you can take those off and you get a speed brake lever, 4 engines, and flaps as if it was a airliner.
And
So
that
you-
when you bought it, Did it come with the yoke and the throttle conjuring, or did you have to buy them separately?
I didn't buy it. It's 350 bucks. You kidding me right now? I was thinking about it, and then I was just like, no.
I'm waiting. You know what I'm gonna wait for? I'm gonna wait for the new one to come out, and the old one's gonna go on sale, maybe.
Look at this weather.
What's with the weather?
It's looking real nice, is what it is. I'm getting some light rain, more rain than I was in the hurricane.
What's with you and rain and being nice?
It looks real good, real good. All right, let's do that. Oh God, I haven't been in the 208 in a while. Let's see if I can find everything. Everything's pretty much on the left panel, right?
Yeah, just don't forget your fuel tanks on the ceiling.
How long is this flight? Like 30 minutes?
Maybe depends on how long it takes us to taxi, really. Let's see. All right, so we got that. Fuel boost normal. Avionics 1 and 2.
You guys see each other, right?
I hear someone's engine starting. Oh, I see you, Paradox. I am.
See me?
I
I
am to
see
your
the-
left. I don't see Pilot, the guy who's
Yeah.
actually in my group.
A pilot's to your left. You're too close to see his name or tag.
He's to my left. Or to my
So y'all
right.
see me.
I see him. He's literally to your left.
Okay, so
There's
I
no
do
one.
see someone on the ramp, but I don't have any tags.
And now Paradox is gone on my screen.
Oh no, it was a glitch. I froze. Oh, I'm still frozen. You're
Okay.
freezing.
Great update so far. 10 out of 10. Would fly again. Let's go ahead and just start up this engine.
If there's any close to airport, I might stop and take a break, cause it depends on. Let me see.
Oh, the panel light still makes everything blue. Alright, let's get these lights on. Here. Since I might turn a little evening in our flight. What'd you miss, Chiva Dad? Not much. We just kind of found a new place to fly to, so we're doing a multiple leg flight here.
Oh, I don't see you anymore. What the hell? I literally just saw you.
No smoking
Oh.
lights are on. People are free to come aboard now. We'll go ahead and start the flight. Okay, everything loaded. We got the rental. Everything's good to go. Propeller is on, so we can turn off the starter. Set the ignition to normal. Have no warning lights. Switch over to GPS. Let's get the wind indicator up. No wind data. Ooh, that's scary.
Gotta get into there.
Where's Pedo Heat at? Is my
I
question.
believe it's one of those green switches.
Backup primary wing light, stall heat on, PS. I'll just turn on all the anti-ice, why not? It's raining, we're kind of in the north, so even though it's 27 degrees Celsius, I think we're probably pretty fine. Air conditioner, yes please. I want that. I want the AC set to cool. Good to go.
Did I disappear for you?
Let me see. Yeah, I don't have any game tags right now visible. So GG. Let me invite you to the group at this point because I did get your friend request. Let me get that and disconnect. Your set is disconnected right now on my friends list. Paradox.
It always says disconnected from my friends too. So annoying.
Okay. Okay, we're good to go. What is this?
I could invite you.
I mean, like.
It's
I
fine.
mean,
It's
I'm
fine.
already in a group with Pilot. I don't know what that'll do.
Yeah. Not like it's doing us a whole lot of good.
Yeah, it's nothing's doing us a whole lot of good right now. All right, you want to take off runway what? 12? I'll start taxiing
sure.
over to the west side. Should work out.
Sounds good.
I'll run the guy over. There we go. That's how you start every good flight. A little bit of murder, just enough. Look at this cloud out there. We're gonna be taking off into this. Oh boy. I'm excited. We only 1 knot of wind though. A little low. I'm sure it'll get choppier as we go. What country are we in again? Poland?
No, this is
Austria.
Austria, the country of weird names. Can't pronounce it.
All right. Welcome aboard, everyone, to Uthris Air. We have a full flight today. I hope everyone is going to have a safe, comfortable ride. It's going to be 2 stops. There will be a in-flight lunch for the second passengers upon landing. So, otherwise, there will be just simple, nice, refreshing spring water for your in-flight drink.
Spring water?
Just spring water. Nothing
Nothing too special.
Nothing too special.
No ginger ale.
No ginger ale.
Nope.
No orange juice. You know, no Bloody
Nope.
Marys.
It's just Dasani.
Dasani. It's all Dasani.
The Dasani water is nasty.
Actually, I was thinking Deer Park myself.
Ooh,
Oh,
upgrade.
you know what?
No, more like cheaper. It has cheaper bottling.
No,
It's
no,
getting
they
worse.
Take it from the local lake. That's
Ti-
the best water.
Tigger, do you remember Dasani?
What's there to remember? Isn't that still a water brand?
Not in England.
Oh, why?
You guys live in England?
I do.
Yeah.
why
So,
are
I
they,
remember-
Why are they banned in England?
There was
just not real water.
There was a
Too much meat in the water.
yeah. So not long after they launched, they found the water source that they were using for Dasani in England was pretty heavily contaminated.
Chicken
Oh,
legs.
lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 notch of flaps.
I see you on my map, so I hope I see you in game, but I'll catch up to you.
Okay, sounds good. Here I am at runway 11. Beautiful cloud formations. Light rain today to be expected. Might get heavier at our destination. Who knows?
Doesn't McDonald's only have what's the water brand called? Dasani water? Or do they have multiple water brands there?
Oh, in England, they probably have to have something different now.
Yeah.
They probably just have the tap water on. Who knows? All right, I'm lined up. Are you guys? Are you
my
lined
game-
up, pilot?
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
seeing you out here though.
My
That's
game just crashed. I'll be right back.
Powering up to full. Brakes off. Let's do it. Oh boy, yeah, I can tell this thing's way down. Do 80 knots, pull up. Flaps up. Keep runway heading for a bit. And we'll climb to, as I start overheating the aircraft, climb to about 1500 at runway heading, and then I'll make a slight right turn, turn on autopilot, and we'll be good to go. What's a good climb rate for this thing? At 100 knots, you think?
Something close to the top of the white arc should be good.
And we're at 1500. Make my right turn, right towards the rain.
You'll be fine.
Should be fine.
Plane needed a wash anyways.
Yeah, it did. Kind of smells from the last guy renting it. This is how we get our water for our Dasani. We just put your arm out the window, guys. Get ready
Upgrade.
Yeah, upgrade. free. Alright, so let's do altitude selects. Destination's 80 nautical miles, so I guess I should probably cruise at like what, 8,000? Or 6,000 is fine.
Yeah, it should be plenty.
Autopilot, yaw dampeners on. Let's go to nav mode. And vertical speed mode on. To 1,000. Unless vertical speed doesn't want to do anything. Vertical speed. Oh, we got some windmills down there. Some decent farm
Yeah.
fields too. Torque is a bit high. Bring that down a bit. Fuel bring to 70%. Trying to get torque to about like 2300 or so. Pretty much right in the green. Climbing at 1,000 FPM. Which is about 117 knots or so. So we're nice and comfortable in our climb. Welcome everyone aboard. Hope you all are having a good, what day is it? Wednesday?
Oh, there you are.
Nani?
Just popped in.
Doko ni imasu ka? Ah. Cool. I see you. You're kind of smoky on my screen.
Smokey?
Yeah, you kind of got a little bit of a smoke plume behind you. I'm sure it's fine.
Sure? Are you sure that's not Tigger?
No, that's Tigger's down on the ground down there. You know, I can't wait for him to fly inverted with his new controls. Because he's gonna accidentally hit the rudder pedal and just like bloop, and then just finish rolling over. I'm gonna sacrifice some vertical speed to maintain some horizontal speed. The wind is 6 knots right now. What's the wind for you, Violet?
I'm showing 6 knots as well.
6 knots as well. Okay. We can turn off some lights now. Nope. I never turned on my taxi or beacon or landing lights. Shame on me. Oh
Yep.
Lord, there you are. You in a TBM?
Yep.
Look at this cloud.
Oh, hello.
Do you have the same
Sorry.
cloud formations as me
Pardon me.
on this one?
Yeah,
Like if you look out to the right, it looks like this.
pretty close to it, yeah.
It looks wonderful. Oh God. Oh God. Don't fly into my camera. Stop it. Get out of here. You're like a gnat. Be gone. Shoo. Tigger's in a what? 350 King Air? And his altitude is a climbing real quick. He's making a beeline for us.
Oh Lord, he's a coming.
Yeah, he's definitely coming. It's not the
Now that you
whale
popped
though.
in.
Alright, everyone aboard. Distance is 72 nautical miles. Once we get up to altitude, our ETA should drop pretty dramatically. Currently, really only climbing at 120 knots. Again, we have a full load of passengers, so our weight is going to be a little on the heavy side. Let me see where my fuel gauges are. Where are my fuel gauges on this thing?
That would be a good question. Oh, center screen, left lower side.
Center screen, left lower side. Ah, there it is. So I got 364 pounds in each wing? That's a lot. I guess
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing gallons, and gallons is would be a smaller number.
Much. Yeah, because it's 6 pounds per gallon.
Yeah. All right, here we are. We're at our cruise altitude of 6,000 feet, everyone. You can watch that estimated time arrival, already down 10 minutes. So it's going to be probably about a 23-minute flight. Nice and easy. We get TBM. Oh no, that's a King Air doing aileron rolls over our caravan. Good old Tigger. Now, do you have the flight yoke now, Tigger? That's what you have.
It's not a yoke, no, it's still a joystick.
Still a joystick, but you have you have actual pedals for your.
Yeah, I've got the Thrustmaster T16000 flight set, so it's throttle and stick and rudders, pedals, stuff.
How long do you think it'll take to get used to the rudders?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm all over the place at the moment. I've just, I was approaching you rather rapidly from behind, if you pardon the pun, and went for my old joystick throttle position. Had my hand on the actual throttle, but grabbed the other joystick. Oh, yeah, nightmare.
Yeah.
It's going to take some getting used to. Now I don't know where I'm going. I can't see you guys. I have no...
Back left. You're about
Oh,
our
yeah,
altitude.
yeah. Right, I'll come back over.
Ooh. That just froze up hard. And I'm back. That was strange. Oh no!
Yeah, he's making strafing runs at us.
Yeah.
Yep. Very scary. I thought the caravan was faster. I'm surprised the cruise speed is really only 160. 170 knots. I mean, our ground speed's about 173 right now, because we have, I can't tell where that wind is coming from. Wind is coming from so we have a bit of a 9 knot headwind. Is that what your wind is? About 9? 9-10?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So that's... Yeah, the caravan's real performance is that it can bring a lot of stuff and take it into some very small airstrips.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the caravan really shines.
So it's like as fast as a piston dual engine, right? That has probably a better low speed performance. Is that what you would probably say about it? And probably better weight capacity.
Yeah. And it's got better, with the turbine engine, it's got better
Efficiency.
weight. Yeah, and you can haul a lot more, much more efficient.
There's Tigger over there. Always on the back left wing. If you ever wonder where Tigger is, all I have to do is look at the back left. That's where he stays. This is like comfort zone. Back there. You want to know my airspeed, Tigger, or are you good?
I think I got it.
Okay. It's about 157 indicated. Oh boy, the clouds really went up high, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's Tigger.
Yeah, losing control again.
I'm surprised you're not in a livery. Honestly.
I did look for that, and none of my liveries loaded. But I've only just done the upgrade, and I haven't restarted Microsoft Simulator yet, so
Actually,
maybe
that
it
is a
didn't do
good question. I don't know if my liveries are even there. I haven't even looked. Hopefully they don't have to constantly update mods for every new version. I'd be a little sad if they have to do that, because I don't want to have to re-download add-ons every time.
Where'd you go?
Huh? Well, Alex LaPlay is in front of me. You...
Yeah, you just
I'm on your
popped
left.
out of existence for me.
I'm literally on your left. Left high, since you're going down. Do you see Tigger?
I see Tigger. I
Oh,
see
God.
Alex.
Oh god. And you just did that right behind me. Scary. Intimidation factor, pretty real there.
Yep. And overstress the airframe.
Why don't you have crashes turned off yet?
Because?
They don't offer anything good. Like if it actually did some physics, and you could watch your wing rip off, I would turn crashes on immediately.
Yeah.
This needs to be the BMG drive of flight sims, in my opinion.
Let me just restart this whole thing.
Vent air, what's that? Standby flaps, that's fine. Lights are good. We got our AC on. What are some of these? Cabin heat? Nah. What's bleed air heat for?
That would be your anti-ice system.
Oh, let me give 12 volt DC to all outlets. Congratulations, you guys are now able to plug in your Game Boys. I'll go ahead and turn off the cabin lights for you, because we don't want to have any glare on that. And I might want to... Pilot guy has left the group. Very rude. Because he's abandoning the community. We'll turn off our floodlights, but I'm gonna have to increase our switch panel lights pretty much to max. Camera moments eerie? Yeah, I agree. These are very beautiful. It's the magical hour, the best time to fly, period. Honestly, Austria is a little flat for my liking, but the weather's pretty cool.
Yeah. This area, at least.
Yeah. Tigger, just an FYI, this is going to be a 2-leg flight, so once we land, we'll be going to another airport.
Yeah, no problem with that. I was listening earlier, I was just lost in control settings and stuff.
Righto. Alright. about 17 minutes, 48 nautical miles. I'm gonna turn off head tracking because it's getting a little tiring for my neck. Like, if you just want to have like a good camera, Tigger, well, I guess you don't use autopilot often, right? You're constantly hand flying.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's different if I was constantly hand flying, but since I'm on autopilot a lot, like I feel like having track IR on the whole time is a little annoying from like a camera perspective. Also, how well can everyone hear me right now? Because like I'm pretty far away from my microphone. I'm like leaning back in my chair.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, good.
Sounds good to me, but then I'm listening on Discord as opposed to on YouTube, so I don't know about the YouTube
It should
volume
be,
quality.
it's the same mic, so it should be about the same, really. We got some nice little towns beneath us. The lights are coming on. Are you flying midday, Tigger, or are you flying evening like I am?
I'm at midday. I just wanted to keep some kind of reference on the horizon while I'm trying to get used to this.
Makes sense, makes sense. Some sort of factory down there, I think.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
kind of
Henry,
cool
drop
when
the
I
drop
joined the
the
group.
log.
It defaulted my weather settings to yours, like time of day and everything.
Yes, I think it will do that. So we see kind of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hey Henry, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. All the members, all the supporters of the channel. Good to see you guys today. Just chilling in some flight sim. Should we do a VAT sim flight? Next.
Think you're up for it?
Well, it depends on what ATCs are online by the time we land.
Have you found some that are more friendly than others?
I mean, you're not really chatting. It's not like a chat room, so there's no real room to be like hostile or not. It's very like, hey, I request this, they talk to me what I need back, and then we just move on. Like, there's no getting to know one. But like, I did crack a joke on the last stream where, you know, someone told me to say my altitude, and I said altitude. Because they're like, say altitude, and I'm like, altitude. So,
How did that go down?
well, he kind of laughed and was just like, next thing you're gonna say is you see Simba's father out there, like in the clouds.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Yeah, it looks like Salt Lake City is up. Looks like Sacramento is up as well for both center and approach on those.
I see Minneapolis up. I don't see Salt Lake up. Or are you talking about just approach? Okay, you're just talking about approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking for like a center. Because to me, center is more useful than having just one airport kind of open, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because at least with center, I can do a full track flight somewhere. But I mean, there's Atlanta, but it's going to be nighttime. Jacksonville, it's going to be nighttime. I wonder if I go to VATSIM, like the actual site, does it log my flights there? Like if I log in, like what does it say?
Oh, I don't know. It does keep track of something.
Statistics, login. I don't know what my SID is off the top of my head. FS Economy still not accepting new members? Oof. Are you still waiting to tickets?
That's not. Yep.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. You know, with how popular this has been, you know, I really hope Microsoft is super happy with the way this game was received. It's basically a benchmark test with like new computer parts too, which I love, because I think Linus Tech Tips was reviewing the 3080. He's like, hey, we can get 41 FPS in Flight Sim on Ultra 4K, guys. You know, as if that's like the new benchmark. It's the new crisis.
Yep.
To get to. Here we go. How is this as a camera view? High center like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's nice, but you just completely disappeared from my screen.
I did. I mean, I didn't go into any options menu, so... They're just having problems with the online mode. Estimated time of arrival is 10 minutes, everyone. We're 31 nautical miles out. When we're about 15 nautical miles out, I'll start going down to about flight level 05,000.
Let me see if a sim restart helps it out any.
It might, you know. And I haven't restarted it since I updated, so...
Yeah.
You might be having trouble in that regard, too. Let's plug my yoke back in.
Yeah, I was in the same situation. Hadn't actually done a full restart since the update.
And honestly, like, even with everything, if I display my FPS, even while streaming, I'm getting above 30 FPS right now. And I think I'm on high graphics. I think that's what I'm at. So I'm definitely not running on ultra, but honestly, high looks fine.
I'm on medium because I've got slightly older hardware, but I'm actually showing 53 frames per second at the moment. That's unheard of for me.
You might be able to dump it up to high. Because if it's about 30 to me, like I don't mind that much. This isn't an FPS, right? Like I don't need the 60 FPS kind of advantage. So 30 works. And from a streaming standpoint, 30 is all you need too. Because either way, it's going to get compressed and thrown in here. Now, I am thinking about streaming on Twitch here soon, so that might change things.
Well, restarting the sim did not help.
Oof.
What's that with your frames per second on the ground?
I spawned in the air, but I don't see anybody. Let me try something different.
Yeah, I mean the ground is definitely where your FPS takes a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there's just like a bunch of cloud cover.
That view on your stream's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. You get the nice purpley red from the evening lighting, and you get this full display down below. It's like you're just kind of standing in between both pilots, just looking out the window.
It's actually a pretty common place for pilots to mount a GoPro. Is that sort of between...
I would assume that the more common place would be, well, like, I don't know why sometimes this doesn't want to work with me here, but like more like up here, like this. like where it's like right over the nose, but I definitely see some people come up so people can see like flight controls with your mounts. And maybe even off center it a bit so that they could see a little bit more straightforward. I don't know. I need to probably save some custom camera views at some point. Da, 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 da. 18 nautical miles. 6 minutes until our destination, if I zoom in here. I'm going to zoom into Lima Hotel Sierra Alpha and see what runway is here, because I don't have the chart pulled up. Okay, it's almost north-south kind of landing. That's doable.
Yeah. And I am getting better ground performance now that I've restarted as well.
Well, probably because you're not getting the rumble thing just yet. Alright, so let's do heading.
Well, I just took off from the airport.
Oh. We're going to turn a little bit more to the east. We're probably going to fly heading 110. Actually, no, we'll go 120. So I'll switch to heading mode. And we will lower our altitude down to 5,000. And we'll start descending about 500 FPM. Do I have all my lights on? I think I do. I wonder if I can get ATIS. That where we're going here. There it is. No, I don't think there is ATIS on there from here. But I can look it up in Sim Toolkit. Maybe find it there. So let's go to Tools and Data. Lima Hotel Sierra Alpha. No, they don't have any airport database there.
Oh,
Big oof. Big oof. But I think that's the airport right there. So we'll go ahead, pop back into normal flight mode, recenter everything, and we will start slowing down. I'm going to go ahead and turn off autopilot, probably just hand flyer in. Bing! Okay. And the cabin lights are coming back on. Please turn off all electronic devices at this stage. Thank you. And there is our runway. So we'll come back on the power and just relax while we descend naturally here. Just make sure my trim didn't do anything weird. Okay, we're on neutral. That's where I want it. So we'll just descend slowly until I can get like a notch of flaps out, and then we'll do a little bit of a steeper descent. Alright, so we're coming in. Let's get mixture full rich, RPM full. There's no cow flaps on this thing, right? That I'm missing? Don't think so. There's the airport. to 4,000 feet. First notch of flaps. Get a slight turn going. And we can turn on landing lights. Good to go there. And I'm just gonna be essentially pointing the nose at this kind of angle till we are getting closer to final, and then I'll throw out the second notch of flaps and get ready to flare. Look at that sunset.
Super nice.
That's a screenshot right there. Let me just. Oh wait. No, I reset it. My bad. No. No track IR. Why? I hit F12 instead of print screen. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay, short final now. And we will come down to land. Basically idle the rest of this stage. Came in a little too high, but I'd rather be too high than too low. Is that generally a good rule to have?
What, idle on?
500.
Well, like, you'd rather be a little too high than too low? Just in general? Or no?
You can always trade altitude for speed to a certain point. Airspeed is life. Altitude is life insurance.
Hold it. There we go. I mean, I touched down a little late, but honestly, smooth landing. Good to go. We'll take the next taxiway. As soon as it comes up here. Solid. Yeah, I don't see you guys at all. Are you landing?
I'm reloading again. I went to try and close out a couple things in the background and accidentally selected flight.
Okay, welcome everyone to our first stop in Austria. First passengers are free to depart now. Next set of passengers, you can have your in-flight meal while we spool up and get ready to go to the next leg. The in-flight meal is Salisbury steak. I hope you enjoy it with the Dasani water. With side of mashed potatoes. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Let's go to logs and see what it does. Wow, I made almost 5,000 for that part of the flight. We're going to Lima Hotel 0 Bravo for the next leg. So let's go ahead and plug that into the flight plan.
Pilot guy.
Okay, what? Where?
Nani?
A question for a real-life pilot for you.
Okay.
If I'm taxiing around or even flying around, and I want, with the rudders, to make my nose go to the right, which foot do I push forward and which foot do I pull backwards?
Your right foot should go forward.
Yes.
So
Think of it like
you
a
turn,
tank.
you
So-
put the foot forward that you want to turn towards.
Mhm.
Correct.
I always thought it was the other way around.
Zero
I'm thinking,
Bravo.
I'm sitting here thinking my rudders are the wrong way around. No, it's just my thinking.
Because I mean that's what happens when you're in the air. Anyways, you hit the right rudder, your nose goes to the right.
Is that a 0 Bravo or an O Bravo? Let's see if it's an O.
Does it look tall?
Yes, but like it wasn't giving me that as a correct airport. I don't know if Lima Hotel 0 Bravo's in the game right now. Can you guys confirm for me at all?
Let's see here.
Because the only Lima Hotel 0 is Alpha, and it's Canmandaris, which I don't think is the correct location. Because it should be Sakvar, Hungary. Here.
I've got no matches for Oscar Bravo either.
Let me see if there's like a different code. It's a closed airport. Lima Hotel 58. Let's try that. Let's see if that loads. Yep. That loaded.
What you got?
Lima Hotel 58. It's gonna be 24 nautical miles from Lima Hotel Sierra Alpha. So we are good to go, and I can start the flight here. 1 notch of flaps. RPM's good. Propeller is good. Everything is fine, and I will taxi to the southern runway. And I'll take off towards the north. So should be fine. That's not the correct turn. I don't think they modeled this airport correctly, because like all the parking stalls are like super small, and like the taxiways aren't correct. There's a lot wrong with this airport. I don't think it's right at all.
Yeah.
But hey, we're going to a closed airport next, so that's going to be even more wonky. Alright, are you guys on the ground where I'm at, or what?
Should be at about the departure end of runway 16.
So you're going to be taking off towards the south?
Yes.
Yeah. You might run into each other then.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Oh, very true. Traffic, Uniform 65 Bravo, going to North Departure VFR. Now there's traffic. Because they have identified themselves.
Hmm. I guess it's a good thing there's no one on the runway.
Guess so. You taking off now?
Yeah.
You didn't call out for traffic.
It's fine.
On the runway, good to go. Get our power up. Did I start my flight? Yes, good. Always a good question to ask. Did you start your flight? So we'll take off. We'll fly runway heading a little bit. Steak and potatoes? Yes, Erie. Thank you for having your steak and potatoes. They will be someone by to pick up your trash shortly. Just bear with us here while we take off.
You were at those pull-through parking spots by that runway?
I was?
Yeah, is that where you were?
I just took off.
Okay. I'm just trying. I don't know. From what I can see of the parking spaces here, it doesn't look too bad.
Well, they're just like a bunch of little ones just in the middle of the field, and the taxiways just aren't very wide, so it's just a little weird to navigate in it.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Thanks. Alright, continuing on for the red-eye flight. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're just going to turn off our landing lights and everything. Cabin lights coming off. You guys are free to plug in your electronic devices again. Enjoy your Game Boy or Nintendo Switch, depending on what you want. We'll go ahead and turn autopilot on. And we will fly via nav. Altitude, hold. We're gonna select, it's gonna be a relatively short flight, so probably like 4,000. Because again, I'd rather come in a little higher than anything. Maybe 3,800, that might be okay. $1,000 FPM climb. Let's take a look, everyone, at our number one. I need to get the mixture back a bit and maybe turn on some of our dome lighting. Okay, better. Let's take a look at Sim Toolkit Pro at our previous landing. Looks like 60 FPM.
Nice.
At our airport there. So if I go back to landing reports, get our details. 60 FPM. Threshold distance, I don't think is measuring correctly. Because I don't think I was 83,000 from the threshold. And I wasn't right 1,000 or 10,000 feet. I don't think that's accurate. I have a feeling.
Nope.
Heading 156, ideal 148. But I was landing on runway 16, so I don't know how ideal is 148 there. So I was really only off by 4 degrees, but nonetheless, 60 FPM is a nice, good, soft landing. We had a good, gentle flare, too. My favorite landings, I don't know about you, pilot, like, is the goal to just do a nice flare, and then you hold that final angle until you touch down? Is that like...
Pretty much,
you kind
yeah.
of just hold it, and then you touch down and you're done.
Yep. You want to basically just keep the nose high and bleed off your airspeed until you touch down.
Yep. Now the issue is, if you flare too soon, by the time you touch down, you're falling, rather than.
Yeah, if you bled off too much airspeed, you'll stall and crash.
Let's go back to where we were.
You guys so far?
Yep, we're still flying. We're on our second leg here.
Okay, I'll join this.
You're a little quiet, by the way. I can barely hear you. Alright, let's take a map.vatsim. See what ATC is doing. We are 17 nautical miles from our next airport. Don't even know if we're going to have any lights. LA Center's online.
Oh, my frames. So you guys could see each other, or was
We
it
did for a
just
while,
Yeah.
but we're invisible again.
Stupid.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know,
least-
patch days can be weird.
Yeah. Mine usually fixes itself after it thinks about it for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like having the dome lights on while flying at night, or if I would prefer to probably just have them off. I honestly don't know. You know, I'm honestly thinking about unbinding scroll as a zoom in option. I might
Yeah.
bind it to something else. Because every time I go to mess with knobs, I zoom out or zoom in, and it messes me up.
Where you go to zoom in to look at something on the screen
And
and
you throw all the knobs off.
yeah.
Dude, look at this reflection. You see this reflection at the top?
Mm-hmm.
Like that whole light bulb is reflecting all the panels and everything.
Yeah.
That looks good. It looks good. And even the green lights on the panel there. Alright, what do we got? We got 12 knot kind of crosswind here. Bearing 158, or from 158. Ground speed's 173, so we're making good time. We're 10
What's
nautical
far?
miles from the airport.
What are we going to?
Lima Hotel 58.
It's a closed airport.
What's with us not going to close airports? First we went in, what was it, Louisiana?
Look, man, for some reason, there's passengers wanting to go to closed airports. I'm not one to judge.
Maybe the town couldn't afford an airport.
I don't think this thing has runway lights. And I'm flying at night.
You guys want to do some landing charges? Or just the three of us? Or are you guys doing that soon?
I might do, depending on if ATC is still around, I might do one some flight.
And you're off for the night?
How long have I been streaming for?
Good, maybe 2.
About 2 hours. Depends. Let's fly heading mode.
Yep. This is an unlit airport.
Where do you guys fly?
Cessna Caravans.
Nice.
It is a unlit airport, you say?
Yeah.
What heading is the runway?
Mm,
Never mind, I think I see it on my radar here.
yeah, it looks like about a 5 and 2, 3.
Shit, 2-3.
Yeah, I think I'm coming in at about 5. Dumping on some flaps. And I'm just gonna have to use my terrain computer here to visualize the runway. I'm gonna come in basically blind. Lovely.
That's always good to hear.
Mm-hmm. You guys might want to put on your seatbelts. Let me turn on the cabin light. There we go. And get our pressure set for accurate altitude. I am way too high for the runway, but not like I had any choice in the matter.
We'll do a quick S turn.
I only got 2,000 feet, so, and I might do that. Yeah.
How big is this runway?
Tiny.
Darkness. That's about all I can say about it.
I mean,
It's long, but it's small.
like, you mean like lengthwise or widthwise?
Width-wise.
That's what she said.
I'm in a CJ4, so I think I got this.
Oh yeah, you got reversers, so you should be okay.
How do you put the reversers down?
You had to look at your key bindings for that.
Yeah.
Or you can't just pull it down?
Well, you might be able to with your mouse, if you do
Oh,
it quick
you're
enough.
right. This runway is like a literal road. That's how small it is.
Great, I'm excited.
But it's like
Yeah,
if you miss the runway, you're gonna hit grass, and then it's like a
Yeah.
a mile of field.
It's probably about 1.5 times your wingspan, but it's like
It's
5
like
miles long or something like that. It's huge.
I could fit
like-
the CJ4 on here. It's fine. It'd be good.
Yeah.
But
Just gotta
takeoff-
find it.
But takeoff and lengthwise, it's really long actually.
I mean, I just have to see the ground. Like I don't have a visual, so I'm just gonna be coming in blind. Stream's gonna be coming in blind, so.
But yeah, no lights. Just a wingsock.
I can definitely not see the wingsock, so
Unless there's a light on there, but there's no light on this one.
no. No light on mine.
Yeah, the airport was around 500 feet, and you just bounced it.
What's the ground altitude of the runway?
370 feet.
Cool.
You
No,
passed it already.
sorry,
left.
490. Let me correct that.
I think it passed the airport already. Because on my map it says you to the left of it. At the airport. The airport's to your left. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think this is a real long runway.
You don't got landing lights?
Oh, I do. They're on. It's just that dark. Unless I accidentally did turn them off. But yeah. Whatever. I landed. It was actually decently soft, surprisingly. For it. Okay, cool. Brake, 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 and parking brake. Okay, there we go. So that flight is logged and made 2,300 off that. So made a total of 7,300-ish.
Pretty good.
Yep, 7,719.69 is what I've made so far tonight. Not too bad in 1.4 hours.
You kind of risk your life at the last airport, so yeah, it's pretty good money.
Yeah, decent money. Decent money for 23 nautical miles. All right, so what we'll do, let me bring up that sim map here. God, there's so many people at Los Angeles Center.
How big is like the airport and like the city? Like if you went like from the international airport, are there like, is the city like right behind it? Like will I be able to see the city?
In Los Angeles, yeah,
Yeah.
the city's all around it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my frames are gonna go to shit, but
I mean, I'm not gonna be flying there. That's is that a Bravo airspace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather not take any GA into a Bravo right now.
but you gotta fly over it. Go fly it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, go to 7,000 feet and you'll be good. 7,500. So go 7.6.
Did someone just buzz me? Did I just hear a jet land?
Bravo's
yeah,
usually
it's-
goes up to
it's Tigger.
10,000.
What?
The Bravo airspace usually goes up to 10,000. Yeah, I think.
At around JFK, it's like 7,000.
I think there's a VFR corridor that goes through there.
I might do Fort Worth Center, which is kind of like Texas.
Oh, people are loading in. Yeah, yeah.
Um,
How about Fort Lauderdale? Ever flew
I
there?
mean, again, I am trying to choose VATSIM, so I had to find someone with like an active ATC.
Oh, I thought you were just flying for fun, but okay.
I don't fly for fun. This isn't fun. This is a
This
job.
is serious business.
This is streaming. This is content. I don't just do barrel rolls out there. Let me turn on my light real quick, because I'm going to need to be able to write things down on my little scratch pad. I'll just use the back of a wedding invitation.
Are you going to the wedding at least?
Alright. Light is on. Good to go. Alright, so kind of northern Texas. Anything interesting out there, pilot guy? That you know
Northern
of?
Texas.
Yeah, not quite the panhandle, but just like the standard kind of central northern Texas area. Maybe a little bit northern Louisiana we could do it too. Based on this map.
Well, not that I'm familiar with. And basically, west of DFW, it's just desert. There's nothing there.
You're supposed to make it exciting.
Yeah, no, West Texas is
How about like the ocean?
barren. I mean, we could. Looks like Shreveport should be in range.
How about Michigan? I see something on Michigan, around Michigan area.
I mean, Cleveland Center is a place.
What's to the right, left of Cleveland? Is that Michigan?
Well, it's part of Michigan. Michigan is this big glove-looking state.
What's Chicago?
Chicago's Illinois.
Yeah.
So I see Chicago's right there. I see like the little circle right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. well,
General
it's
Mitchell International.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could go there. But we're in GA, right? So we don't want to like fucking piss off anybody.
You
There's
can
no one there
fly
right now.
anywhere, yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on there either, so.
Let's see. If I do K mic to KDTW, how long is that?
That's gonna be kind of long, I think.
And for VATSIM, I have to do live weather and live traffic, so just an FYI.
Yeah, and the TBM, that's almost an hour.
Oof.
You're looking at the caravan?
And General
Or-
Mitchell International is a heliport.
Yeah.
There's no helicopters in the game though.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it has runways. So
No, yeah, it's got runways.
I don't know why it's called heliport. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Do you wanna? Are we doing like a? Are we doing like a huge flight?
No, probably not.
You know why it's called a heliport?
Probably because there's heliports there.
You know how helicopters sometimes they like taxi to the runway and take off? I think that's what the shoulder runways are for. Seen it before.
Could be. Alright. I'm gonna fly in Baron 58. Because that's just the thing I'm most familiar with. And we'll just, how about we just do VATSIM, take off VFR, north. I don't know if I'm gonna file a flight plan.
So just anywhere north.
Yeah, I just might look for a north departure out of here.
Alright. We'll just, I'm guessing, wait for you.
Tools and data. KMI. This one. Alright, so stir it up VP.
And that was at the General Mitchell again?
Mm-hmm. Yes, update that, please. Okay, so we are gonna be call sign November uniform 65 Bravo.
Do you get to choose your own call sign, or do you get assigned one?
You get to choose your own. You can choose one for every plane or whatever, you know, it's up to you. And then if you do airline flights, a lot of people will be like, this is Delta, you know, 203, whatever.
Do we have to contact anybody? Like people
No,
with
yeah,
app-
I'm the only one that's going to be talking to ATC unless you guys have VATSIM. If you don't have VATSIM, don't even worry about it.
How easy is it to like download and program the VATSIM?
I can't talk you through the whole process right now. If you're interested in it, there's a lot of YouTube videos on it though.
Okay, because I had it on X-Plan, but it was a lot different.
Yeah. It's a lot different from when I had it on FSX, but it was fairly easy for me to set up.
It's just like I don't want to like screw up anybody's like pattern or anything. Like me just
Nah.
Cessna and departing.
Yeah. So I mean, since we're not connected to VATSIM, we shouldn't have any effect on it.
Unless you want to connect to VATSIM pilot.
No, thank you. I'll pass for tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
I could, but it would just make things a little more difficult than they really needed to be for stream. So
I mean, not really. You don't have to like if I'm just doing a VFR departure to the north, you don't have to follow me to the north. You can do one to the south and just fly around. We're not seeing each other 99% of the time today, anyways. Had to eat, take a shower, so now you're back. Welcome back.
I've got traffic on the ground this time. Oh, and there you are. So. Finish starting this up, and I'll taxi over.
Let's see if I see you guys. Oh, I see Euthris, but Euthris is in a building from me.
Yeah, I see you over there as well.
I'm gonna be in a citation longitude or CJ4, so just letting you guys know.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. And what am I on Papa Pad? Nah. What are these? Better yet, where am I? Why am I you know, I chose a GA spot, but it put me into definitely not a GA spot. I have to move where I am.
Oh, you guys just disappeared from me. What the hell?
Because I'm moving my spot. I can't stay there. Because I'm not in a GA location.
Okay. What is?
Could you not taxi around and then contact them afterwards and say where you are?
Honestly, it'll just be quicker for me to just move and load in.
Cool, fair enough.
Because I feel like the patch kind of made the loading times a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It did. It's annoying how you can like switch your plane and stuff.
You can. You turn on dev mode and you can do all that.
In the game.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
How do you turn on dev mode?
It's a setting in options. You should see it, and then there's like a dev mode tab. You just turn it on.
In general developers.
Yep.
On. Nice.
And then
This
you
will
can,
be able-
and then you at the top bar there, because you should get this new black bar. You can change your aircraft whenever you want. There's also things like FPS counters and different things. It's like a debug menu.
What parking spot are you going for?
The far left one. I don't know where it is. Again, I'm half not gonna be able to pay attention to you guys because I have to follow whatever instructions are being told to me
We'll just follow
on
you.
this. So
If you can give us a brief heads up when you're about to turn left or right, that'd be good.
oh well, I'll be reading back what they say. So as soon as I read back, you'll know what I'm doing. You know.
Perfect.
You see him over there, Tigger?
No.
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
Still loading in. I'm gonna be on the cargo ramp. What the fuck? South ramp, de-ice pad. Is there a GA ramp here at all?
Maybe not. Pretty busy airport. I've got him over here, Tigger.
That's all very well, but I can't see you.
Do you think I should just taxi down to the south ramp? It's a de-ice pad though.
Yeah, that's kind of where I
very
spawned in.
I'm gonna taxi down to the south ramp.
So you said it's the top left, right?
I'm gonna be moving to the south ramp, so if you see like some southern parking, kind of go there.
No,
Or you can taxi to me. I don't care.
I see you. So the switch to planes, it's in the tools, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, something like that.
project editor.
Okay, in other news, I think I just taxied off the airport completely and collided with something. I'm now upside down.
I mean, that's an option, if you want.
Why are you taxing so fast?
Because I'm trying to get somewhere fast.
Fast taxi, man.
You're taxing at like 25 knots.
Actually, I was taxing at 50, but he's keeping track, you know? I just don't want to load in again, so I'm kind of just cutting across the airfield. Because there's going to be, like, this takeoff is going to take me a while. Like, I'm going to have to get ATIS information, I'm going to have to tell them where I am, I'm going to get clearance, and then I'm going to have to taxi, and then...
Oh yeah, you're fine, you're fine. It's just... We just don't want to, like, you know, take off in the wrong direction or do something wrong.
Yeah, just follow
They
mine.
can't see you, so there's no such thing as doing anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, for the rest of us, it's all business as usual. We just kind of hang out and do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
BatSim is entirely behind the scenes. It feeds comm information and location information solely for the person that's connected.
There we go. This is a better spot. There's some GA planes parked here. This feels a little bit better.
When you usually spawn in, it tells you where you spawn in, like GA, medium, small round.
Yeah, the first time it said I was a GA, but I definitely wasn't based on that. All right, parking brake on. Good to go. Okay, let's get some information here. I'm gonna go ahead and connect. And Center's gone.
Ah, damn it.
I was too slow.
I'm gonna stay or go down somewhere else.
I have to go somewhere else because I have to go somewhere with an active ATSC.
That sucks. Cause
Well, like it still says
I mean,
KMKE is active on the map. Okay, no, approach departure is still there, and Cleveland Center is still there, so.
damn it, I just left.
It's fine, you can just spawn on me now. You should see where I'm at when you zoom into the airport.
Oh, that's really weird.
Okay, alright, ATIS. Let's tune into ATIS. Let's do com. It is ATIS is 126.4.
having some trouble, Tigger?
runway 1
Yeah, I
left.
couldn't see any of you.
Landing runway 1
I
left.
saw you load in for a
Departing
second.
runway 1 left. North is 2 airmen. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity in vicinity of the airport.
Yeah.
Runway 7 right, run up pad closed. All aircraft reach back, I'll hold short instructions. All taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until authorized. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. General Mitchell International Airport, 8 of information echo 2352 Zulu.
Yeah.
1320 at 6.
To the side of him.
Visibility 9er.
He went into the menu.
Few clouds at 5,000. Ceiling 25,000 over test.
Each other, so to speak, in the,
Temperature 23.
map.
2.15. Altimeter 3001.
Good.
Visual approach runway 1 left. Landing runway 1 left. Departing runway 1 left. North is 2 airmen. Transponders required.
According to
Activity in
the menu, pilot guy, you are airborne.
Runway 7 right.
4 feet.
I need you,
That's ground level. Ground is 704 MSL. So, yeah.
I have to set some things real quick because the ATC in the game and this place is competing for my audio, so it's being a little weird.
Aha.
Landing runway 1 left. Departing runway 1 left. North is 2 airmen. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways.
Who can
Bird
see
activity in
settings?
vicinity
Do we have
of
all
the
players or
airport.
all players?
Runway 7 right, run up pad closed. All aircraft reach back, I'll hold short instructions. All taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency
That's
until
better.
authorized.
Now, control of my,
Advise on
target.
initial contact.
That all just went
You
out
have
the window.
information echo.
18.00.
General Mitchell International Airport, 8 of information echo
Same
2352 Zulu. 1320 at 6. Visibility 9er. Few clouds at 5.
Okay, so we're good there. Let's go to the light map real quick. So approach is going to be handling everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Mitchell approach. Okay. And now my subtitles are stuck on. Okay, there they go. Finally, Jesus. Okay, good to go there. That's fine.
Southwest 1702, when ready, wind 3206, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1702.
Oh, there's someone else here.
Yeah.
Looks like Southwest 1702. Oh, he's going over to BWI over in we're close to where I live. That's pretty funny. Okay, it's pretty cool. Set my barrel pressure 3001. So what VFR departure should we do to the north? I mean, one way, 1L is pretty much the only one in use
Southwest
right
1702, ready to contact altitude.
He should give you what runway to use when you call him.
For 16,000 for 5,000. Southwest 1702, climb runway heading. Southwest 1702, climb and maintain 6,000. We'll climb and maintain 6,000, 1702.
That's an issue. I gotta turn off dev mode real quick. Hitting my tilde key, which is my voice comms.
Southwest 1702, turn right heading
It's the
0,
wrong menu.
correction, 100. Right heading 100, Southwest 1702.
It's so hard to talk to ATC. It's so nerve-wracking. It hurts.
You got this.
Yeah. It's just awkward at first.
Yeah.
Southwest 1702, climb and maintain 13,000. Climb and maintain flight level 130,
There's
Southwest
a Tigger
1702.
sailing past.
Who started sailing past?
Tigger.
Tigger?
Yep. He is pulling up behind you.
Good job, Shiva. 10 out of 10 comment, I suppose. Okay. It's just... Is this just going to be Mitchell approach? Is that what I'm going to be saying?
Yeah.
Southwest 1702, proceed
ATC
direct
on
to
frequency,
Victory, resume on
ATC on frequency.
navigation.
Who the hell are you?
Resume on navigation, direct to Victory, Southwest 1702.
Why is my camera
Mil-
all weird now?
Milwaukee approach.
Milwaukee? It's
Yes.
just General Mitchell International. So it's
But
going to be
we're in Milwaukee.
Fine.
This is the Milwaukee Class C.
Oh my god, you're getting mad at me.
You asked me a question, I provided you an answer. What do you want?
Thanks, ATC. I want you to be nice to me.
Don't stress him out. He'll be even more procrastinating about getting on frequency.
Ouch. My pride. If I had any. if I had any. I don't. You're lucky I don't. Milwaukee approach, Baron 58, November Uniform 65 Bravo at the south ramp with information Echo, looking for VFR departure to the north.
Very nice.
Baron, November Uniform 65 Bravo, Milwaukee departure, hello. Clearance on request, standby number 1.
Standby number
Southwest 1702, no further ATC, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved, have a nice flight. So long, and thanks to the ATC, Southwest 1702. Baron, November Uniform 65 Bravo, VFR North, correction, North VFR departure approved, squawk 2014.
Squawk 2014, November Uniform 65 Bravo.
November Uniform 25 Bravo, read back is correct, expect runway 1 left for departure.
Okay, that's 2014. Code 2014. Dent. Back. Out. This. Dent. Good to go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You said runway 1 for departure, right?
One left, yes.
Milwaukee approach, November Uniform 65 Bravo, ready to taxi.
November Uniform 65 Bravo, runway 1 left, taxi Quebec Romeo 6.
Taxi Quebec Romeo 6, November Uniform 65 Bravo.
And November Uniform 65 Bravo, are you looking for flight following today or to punch out once you leave the tower airspace?
Punch out is fine for me. 65 Bravo.
Roger, you can expect that.
Let's do... Okay. So Quebec is this little runway here, and then over to us R6. So here we go.
Was the ATC nice?
So far. I haven't done anything too bad, I don't think.
No, you're good. Don't be nervous. You'll be good. They're here to help you, not to distress you.
Okay, so VATSIM does feed back into your sim. When I connect to VATSIM, a second plane appears behind Uthris and is following him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's man.
It's a me! And a me!
And when I disconnect, that other plane disappears. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's it's essentially like the multiplayer that is trying to do there.
You're
But
taking
I
off
think
with this runway?
yeah, we're taking off.
November
on one
Uniform
left.
65 Bravo,
wanna
make
see
a
you
straight
as,
out departure, wind
piloted.
3206, runway 1
right
left,
here.
cleared for takeoff.
Straight
Passing
out
you on your right.
departure, runway 1 left, cleared to take off, 65 Bravo.
Oh, that's why I don't see it.
Alright,
Good
here
time.
we go.
Time to turn off my logo lights and my landing lights.
of a squirrely takeoff. Gear up.
I'm gonna be right under you through a watch out.
That's fine. Keep in mind, I'm half paying attention to you guys and half
No, you're
just
fine.
waiting for ATC stuff. He didn't give me a ceiling, but I'm assuming I shouldn't really go above 3,000 feet initially, a while ago.
That's usually what
Converter
they
uniform
tell you.
65
that,
Bravo,
but they
ready
also
contact
usually
passing
release you
1,500.
from that almost immediately as well. So.
Dude, this game looks so good in the night.
So with the
Looks
radar
so good
contact,
all
do
the
I have to
time.
reply to that or no?
Do what?
He said radar contact passing, 1,500. Do I have to reply to that or no?
Yes.
Well, but what do I confirm that with? Like my current altitude?
You say November or whatever your
yeah,
call
just-
sign is and the altitude, I guess, right?
I guess. November uniform
With-
65 Bravo. Current
With
altitude
you at
is
with you at
1,100. I mean, like I'm just saying.
November
you
uniform
just-
65 Bravo, roger.
It's just an acknowledgement of yes, you heard him. So
Yeah.
you could just reply back with
Either's
like
fine.
65 Bravo. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And off to the north. We're off to the races, and I'll stay around this altitude or so. That's fine. And zoom on out. Don't need that.
November uniform 65 Bravo, radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice flight.
Service is terminated, 65 Bravo. Thanks for the ATC. Alright, cool.
Oh, it's really easy.
I'm gonna stay on his frequency just for lulz. I don't really need to change.
I mean, when you're flying in real life, I would just keep like a big airport on your frequency just in case if like an emergency happens, but you don't have to do it in VATSIM.
Yeah, VATSIM, they're not gonna have many emergencies or anything like that on there. I mean, I think on VATSIM to have like emergencies, they kind of want you to pre-announce them to ATC so they can kind of prepare for it because they don't want to just be super busy and then all of a sudden an emergency happens, which kind of takes away from everyone else's fun.
Yeah. What are you cruising at?
Speed or altitude? What?
Both.
I'm still speeding up, but my altitude I'm staying around 3,700. It's pretty choppy up here. I mean, I got a 30 knot crosswind.
Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's the first time we had the same weather. Surprised.
And I could let approach know that there's some choppiness at 3,000 feet, right? Or 4,000 feet. And they'd be like, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a general pilot report, something that.
Or you could say like, or you could like request to go down or up a little bit, but I'm guessing it's still gonna be choppy, like 500 feet down.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
since we're
technically I'm
flying
filed for
VFR,
4,000, so.
yeah. So when you're flying VFR, you don't have to make
Oh,
any
yeah.
request or anything like that.
But if you're flying
And-
over like JFK, you gotta.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
when
We're
you're
not
in,
in the Tracon right now.
Yeah.
We're good.
yeah, flying in the busy airspaces like Class B is a much different environment than what we're doing out here.
I mean, is this a Class B airspace technically?
It was The airport itself was Class C.
Wow.
So there's a little rank around the airport, I think. And whatever is around the airport, you have to like copy like departure, approach, you know. But when you're out of that, you don't have to contact them unless if you fly into someone else's airspeed. Or, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it varies from location to location what
Like, you
you
can-
need to do and all that, but
like you could fly into a Class C right now, but if you're above their altitude, you don't have to contact.
Well, then you're not in a Class C. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're not in their airspace, you're not in that airspace. So, I'm just following the coast north, by the way. Just kind of
Yeah.
looking at all the pretty lights out there. It's looking pretty cool.
It's pretty clear out tonight too. Not a single cloud in sight.
Mm-hmm. Even though the wind is a little choppy, but nonetheless, it's pretty nice. I really should go to Unicom, shouldn't I? Because he kind of told me to.
So like, does he hear you still, or?
No, I mean, I have, it's a push to talk, so I have to press a button for them to hear me right now.
I mean, if there's no, I mean, you could, but if there's nobody else in the frequency, I don't think you'll mind.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to just sit.
What's
And listen.
MTW?
MTW.
Mary, Kilo Mary Delta Whiskey. Mike Delta Whiskey.
Is that an airport?
Yeah, because they have a ATIS online. They got Tower online over there.
That is Chicago Midway.
Another busy airport, I guess, in the day. I mean, it is 9 o'clock. All the ATCs are probably like, you know, chilling in bed or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, generally what you'll find with VATSIM is the ATCs follow the sun. You know, because most people don't want to fly at night. It's just not really... Like, it's beautiful once you're in the air and landing and stuff, but
It's a nightmare on the taxiway.
But yeah, it's a little hard to see where you are in taxiways and things like that. So most people probably, you know, morning to evening, they want to fly.
Oh, it sucks.
I'm gonna turn left here.
You see me?
Yeah, I see you. I don't see anyone else.
I'm like right behind you.
It's weird that we don't see you.
Yeah, I see you too. See Tigger out there as well.
See you
What's
see
Unicom
everybody.
again? 128.8 or something like that, or
122.8.
122.8.
Oh, for God's sake.
Forgetting what that button does already?
Now getting very confused by why the aeroplane just will not stop turning. There's no trim set, all the trims are at 0, it just keeps yeah.
Are
Feet
you in a
won't
single
play on the
engine?
rudders.
Like, is it rolling turning or rudder turning?
It's gradual roll and turn to the right.
Or are you in a single engine?
No DA62, same as
Yeah.
other guy.
Yeah, I'm getting that too though, so I think it's just engine torque.
Yeah. You might, I don't know if your prop sync is on or off. You might have to turn that on so that they, because they should be rotating opposite directions to counteract the torque, right?
Some do it like that, yeah. I'm not sure if the DA62 does.
I don't think this does now.
How far is the next airport?
I'm
Don't
not
know.
really landing anywhere. I'm just flying.
You guys flying up the coast with the land on your left, water on the right.
Pretty much. I'm a little bit more inland now, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm going exactly the opposite direction. That's good. Good to know.
Oh no.
Oh, too close.
I have crash turned off. You ain't gonna crash into me.
It's just this thing has to go like stall speed.
Yeah, you're flying a CRJ with
Yeah.
and expecting to fly with a Baron. It's not gonna work out.
You're gonna need at least one notch of flaps.
Yep. Or God, but I
Like
got
one
the
engine
plan. Nah, that thing was spin out of control.
You would rather fly at night? Is that because you're afraid of heights, Shiva? Is that what you're saying?
Where you can't see anything?
Yeah.
Eh.
Where all you can see is the little lights beneath you, and you don't know how high you are, and it's a little bit more scary. Yeah.
Dude, I love flying at night, dude.
Oh, it's
I
pretty.
always do it with my cousin. Especially around New York. It's beautiful.
There's so many lights around there.
Where?
New York.
Oh my god, like the bridges, JFK, Newark, LaGuardia.
It's a night vision nightmare.
That is. We actually saw a 787 take off in front of us. It was pretty cool.
Honestly, like, I don't... Like, if you look up at the night... Are you guys flying at night right now?
Mm-hmm. We're live, so yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I don't think I should be seeing this many stars from all the light pollution that should be here.
Yeah.
I think that's a little off.
Yeah, you can. I mean, even without any light pollution, I don't think you can see this many stars.
Do you guys live on the East Coast? I know when you guys live in Britain, but
I mean, I live on the East Coast. I live in Virginia.
how's the? Do you see the all the what is it called? The smoke from the fires?
No. No, that's West Coast. That's, like, so far away.
No, I'm joking. Like we got smoke in New Jersey.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean it's affecting air quality all over the states for sure.
Like I went outside today. It said it was supposed to be sunny, and it was like this dark gray stuff, and then the sun was all like hazed out.
For me, where I live, where I walked around today, perfectly clear skies and beautiful. So,
Yeah.
The jet stream goes up, so
nothing
maybe
really
that's why.
weird there.
What?
I was just saying nothing really weird from my perspective.
Yeah, most of us are not actually seeing any smoke, but it is affecting the air quality all over the U.S.
Doesn't the jet stream go north?
Depends, but yeah, generally it'll go
Yeah,
from south to north.
Maybe that's why it's coming up here.
I think it's up around northern Canada right now, though.
Let's trim a little bit more up. Direct. Should I come in for a landing, you think?
Take a picture of my jet next day. It'll be a cool picture.
Are you still connected to VATSIM?
Yeah.
Usually go for like 3 or 4 hours, Shiva Dad.
Yeah. It's usually three hours. I would say 2.5 to 3 hours is generally actually what I would prefer.
Okay, yeah.
Streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, probably not this. It'd probably be more Mountain Blade.
What's that?
It's a game we've been playing on the channel. Check it out. It's an RPG.
Nice.
Okay. We're on 3 hours. Yeah, it's a bit of a long one. Kind of threw in a bit of an extra little bit here.
I might have to go soon anyway, so what do you guys?
Alrighty.
Okay, that's fine. How you doing, Tigger, with your controls and everything?
Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience.
Do you like it though?
I will like it.
You got the honeycomb, right?
No, he's got Thrustmaster.
I'm trying to debate if I should get the Thrustmaster or the honeycomb.
I mean, Thrustmaster is probably just overall better gear, but Honeycomb is probably better from like a flight sim specific standpoint. But like
Because the Thrustmaster, isn't it just like a... It's not a yoke, it's like a...
it's a flight stick with throttle,
Mhm.
so it's two-handed. You know, you have a flight stick in one hand and a throttle in the other one.
I see what I have. I have the Extreme 30 Pro. Like I got like the... It's okay for now, but... Just, you know, I think it's better.
That one's got the throttle on the actual joystick at the base, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like right under... Like I got... My... What is it called? Not my yoke, but my my stick. It's like right in front on top of my throttle, so like it's like right under... You could look it up, it's made by Logitech, but it's decent. Then I got...
When I say I'm inbound to land, I just say it's for full stop, or is that how?
Yeah.
You do?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you announce touch and goes, or...
Yep. You can do touch and goes. You can do everything that you would normally be able to do with ATC.
Like, if I wanted to land and then get back on the runway, could I do that? And then
Yeah.
take back off?
Yep. You could do stop and goes, you can do back taxi, you can do... Yeah. It's full service just like in real life.
I just wish you could, like, get ground crew, that would be cool.
They
There's
can probably do
add-ons
it for
coming.
mods. And some people will, you know, do ground and clearance, so
Yeah.
you kind of can, in a way.
And I mean, Approach is doing the whole thing right now as well.
Since this is a bigger airport, should I announce when I'm like farther out than 10 miles, or 10 miles you think enough?
20 miles is what the chart shows.
So I should probably contact them again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Instead of, like, anything near you, like an airport, a city, just make it know where you're at.
Yeah. Milwaukee approach, November uniform 65 Bravo, inbound to land, full stop.
November uniform 65 Bravo, Milwaukee approach, welcome back, squawk out in.
Let's do back. Transponder. Squawk ID.
Run
65 Bravo.
Run over any birds over there.
Go.
November uniform 65 Bravo, ready to contact 11 miles north of the Milwaukee airport at 4,000. Enter a left downwind, runway 1 left, Milwaukee altimeter
Did you just hit
3003.
the ident button?
I did.
Don't do that.
3003. Expect runway 1 left, left downwind, 65 Bravo. He told me to hit the end button.
Okay.
So
What is our
Yeah.
tent?
it makes me flash and ping to him so he can just see
Yeah.
where I am. So left downwind is the airport on my left side or my right side? I'm assuming left side.
Left traffic is you want to be making left turns, so the airport will be on your left side.
So if you want to make like a left base, it's the same thing. You just do like a circle to the runway, but are you stressed out because of this, or are you chill?
Well,
Updates soon, bro.
your guys' chatter is a little hard to focus, but like I'm generally okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, overall, these instructions are pretty clear. And if I have any questions, generally I just bug Pilot Guy, since he has his license and everything. So I definitely don't need 2 people to answer in a way, just because like I just don't want more information than necessary.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I forgot that I can't hear him when I'm disconnected on Discord. The controller. So when I heard you say I didn't, I was like, wait. But no, you only do that when they tell you.
Yeah, I think he had me do that because I forgot to mention that I was north, and so he just like I didn't, so I can you know, maybe with that. Wish you could fly with y'all. You know, maybe one day you can get the game and fly with us. I think that would be good.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Did someone just fly above me and flash me with their lights? So it just got like way dark in here.
No, it's... What did you see?
I just saw a flash of lights across my nose. It was not a big deal. I just thought it was interesting. Because I was looking at my, you know, instruments and stuff, so I wasn't really paying attention to anything else. Alright, so we got the airport off to our left. I would want to fly a B-52. I mean, I like the Baron 58s, but a B-52s are just an older Baron, right?
No.
You're talking about B-52 bombers. I mean, like...
No.
I thought
That's
he
a
was
bomber.
talking about, like, a Baron variant rather than, like, the bomber. My bad. A B-52 would be cool. I liked flying, like, DC-3s when I was in X-Plane.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause
a different challenge.
I had a payware one of those.
They do have some military aircraft in the game, like the F-18.
Yeah, but those are modded in, so...
Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
ones that
payware
start-
stuff.
It's gonna take a load. It's gonna take a load, but that's what I would think.
November Uniform 65 Bravo, report turning base.
We'll report on base, 65 Bravo.
Kind of high and tight there.
Yeah, a little bit. But again, I'd rather be high.
Not too
Well.
low. You got 2,000 feet between you and the ground.
Well, I got 4,000 feet between me and the ground, probably. More so.
Yeah.
I'll swing a little bit more to the right. And, here's the runway. Okay, I'm gonna swing probably decently far since I'm so close, huh?
I keep going this same direction, but definitely start descending and slowing.
Yep.
And probably when you get to about 2,000 feet, turn in and call your base.
Have you got jet fuel in your DA-62 Pilot Guy?
Yes, sir.
You guys are gonna do an air refuel maneuver?
I've just been unable to keep up with either of you.
I mean, you've got jet fuel too.
That or diesel.
I mean, it's a diesel engine, but it runs on jet fuel.
I didn't know that.
Left base for runway 1 left, 65 Bravo.
November Uniform 65 Bravo, Milwaukee wind 310 at 4, runway 1 left, quarter line.
Clear to land, 1 left, 65 Bravo. As my headphones fall off my head, and then my camera all messes up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I definitely got too close to the airport there. I need to be better. Like, you're supposed to be, what, like a mile away from it? 2 miles? Something like that?
Traffic is generally 1,000 feet above the surface, and yeah, you want to be far enough away that you're able to make essentially 90-degree turns
Yeah.
to line up with approach.
You're taking the left runway, right?
Yep, left runway.
Okay, I'll go in front of you. Take the right one, actually.
Yeah, sure, give me some wake turbulence to deal with. That'll be fun.
Not by a lot.
And when I clear the taxi runway, I just report that, pilot.
Yep.
Okay.
500.
Can I ask for a specific location?
He'll probably just tell you taxi to parking.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you can always ask for anything.
Clear runway 1 left, 65 Bravo.
November Uniform 65 Bravo, I assume you're looking to go back to the south ramp?
Yeah, Southwalk is fine, 65 Bravo.
November Uniform 65 Bravo, taxi Romeo to the ramp, have a good night.
Romeo to the ramp, 65 Bravo, good night.
Milwaukee approach, good evening, American 9819, radio check.
American 9819, Milwaukee departure, hello, read you 555.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah,
You said you're
someone
in
else
the
is there.
diamond ticker?
Yeah, with a specific colour.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a little bit of
Shows-
a bouncy landing there, Paradox.
I wasn't paying attention.
Bad thing to do on final.
Yeah.
No, I just couldn't see over my HUD, that's the thing. Couldn't see the ground.
That's what track IR is great for.
You've got a HUD in that? That's cool. Didn't know the CJ4 had that.
What?
A HUD. It's a joke.
Nah. It's funny.
I mean, the longitude has it, I think.
Okay, here is our ramp. I think I went too far. I missed it. I missed the correct turn, but whatever, that's fine. Track IR, yep. Track IR is a little thing attached to my headset. Like, all this camera movement is my head moving. So, it's pretty nice. Cool. So we managed to do one VATSIM little flight.
Hey, Milwaukee approach,
wasn't too bad.
American 9819. You'll have to forgive me, first time back on the network in a while. Are we running ground tower everything through you or just approach?
American 9819, no problem. Welcome back. I am currently covering everything from approach and below, so I can handle your clearance, ground, and tower.
Roger, 9819.
Good. Actually, I kind of just want to sit here and listen to this comm a bit. But I might do that off stream because it's fine. That'd be useful for Truck Simulator. Yep, it would. Truck IR is a really good sim kind of add-on. You know, so this is all head movement.
Hey, Milwaukee approach, American 9819, ready to copy IFR to Madison.
Ooh, he's going IFR.
American 9819 cleared to the Madison Airport via Red Vector's Madison Direct. That's Mike Delta November.
Ooh, look at Tigger shutting
maintain
down.
5,000. Expect 16,000. 17 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 3541.
Do that as well.
You're gonna do a VATSIM flight?
And cleared to the Madison Airport via Mike Delta November. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 16,000 after departure, squawk 3541, American 9819.
American 9819, read back is correct. Expect runway 1 left for departure, call for taxi.
1 left for departure, we'll call for taxi, 9819, thanks.
Alright. Shut down my engines. And I think I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Anyways, thanks everyone for flying with us today.
American 9819, my apologies. I gave you the wrong VOR identifier. That's Mike Sierra November.
For his new flight controls and everything.
Mike Sierra November for 9819, figured I'd check.
Thanks for flying with us, Paradox Digger and Pilot Guy, and Mitrix for a little bit when he was here. Multiplayer was a little weird today, so sorry if it wasn't up to par with the usual performance, but otherwise, still enjoyable to fly, especially with the updated weather. Like, when landing here, what was the crosswind, like 30? Or something like that? It was pretty high.
Oh, no.
It was pretty...
Here?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty light.
It was at least like over 12.
I guess I was thinking about like our flying, like when we're in the air, it was like closer to 30 knots, so like 4,000 for me. But oh well, who knows? Maybe it's just on my end.
I'm showing a 6-knot crosswind on the ground here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out, everyone. If you want, you can subscribe for more stuff like this. Become a member today and get access to awesome emotes and hang out with us in chat. More streams tomorrow, and we might have some channel stuff changing here soon, just an FYI, so be on the lookout for that, and we'll see you all in the next one. You guys aren't going to say bye? Come on.
Bye.
Sorry. Good night.
Jeez.